Welcome to your midday sports. We begin with news on cricket. Jamaica and West Indies batsman John Campbell has received a reduction of 2 years and 2 months from his 4-year ban after the Court of Arbitration for Sport CAS ruled in his favour on Thursday. CAS, in its 25-page ruling, noted that the decision rendered by the Jamaica Independent Anti-Doping Tribunal on October 6, 2022 is set aside. However, CAS indicated that Campbell is found to have committed an anti-doping rule violation under Article 2.3 of the JADCA rules, which speaks to evading, refusing or failing to submit to sample collection. They ruled that the left-handed batsman is sanctioned with a 22-month period of ineligibility starting from October 6, 2022, with credit for any suspension already served. The sole arbitrator found that Campbell did not intentionally fail to provide his sample, but that his fault and negligence in failing to provide his sample is at the upper end of the range, so he is sanctioned with a period of ineligibility of 22 months. CAS added that the reader of this award should not take from it that Campbell is a cheater, as he's most likely not that. Last month, the World Players Association, WPA, the Federation of International Cricketers Association, FICA, and the West Indies Players Association, WIPA, called on CAS to expedite its decision into Campbell's appeal against a 4-year ban, and there were 6 previous postponements to the announcement of the decision by CAS. Now, today it will be known whether incumbent Wilford Billy Heaven is returned as president of the Jamaica Cricket Association, with the annual general meeting and elections being held at the Jamaica Conference Centre. Heaven, who has served as president of the JCA for 10 years, will be challenged by his longtime Vice President, Dr. Donovan Bennett. 99 delegates are eligible to cast their votes. Craig Butler, the founder of the Phoenix Football Academy and agent of reggae boy Leon Bailey, says the JFF needs to be more professional in how they deal with players. Bailey is in the form of his life with 14 goals and 13 assists in all competitions this season for English Premiership side Aston Villa. Butler says the JFF was misleading regarding the Aston Villa forward's suspension, which has painted the player in a bad light.
In their approach and be more accountable and truthful. You know, the fact of it is Leon was not suspended at the time when, he turned down the call-up. He was frustrated, but not suspended because you immediately they had gone and asked him to play. So if you go and ask a player to play, then you've lifted the suspension. If he says, no, I'm not going to play because I already made plans and my mindset is not there right now, then you can't come back and say that, the reason he's not playing is because he was suspended.
Butler also pointed out that other players under his tutelage might be affected.
So there are things that the JFF has fallen down on and they need to fix it. And I'm sure that in time, Leon will also come around. But, right now, Phoenix is very tight. We're very close. And, if Leon go left, everybody going left with him.
And that's it for your midday sports report. Shamela, it's back to you.
Thank you, Spencer. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shamela Pullen. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the News, Sports and Production teams, good afternoon.